What's up, everybody? Today is Friday. I'm going to work. This is my first week of actual work, so definitely feel a lot different. Not for better or worse, but right now, as I drive to work in the morning, something I want to talk about was being able to keep your own options open and allowing yourself the opportunity to do different things at your own leisure or desire, rather, or for your own maximization as a person. And one thing that I've realized since I just started this job, considering like I kind of just got out of school, is that it's important to not always take the very first opportunity you are given. For example, this job that I'm working at right now, somebody I know recommended me the job, and I knew a few people at this company, so it was helpful for that reason to get the job. And I like working with them, and they're very helpful in terms of getting the job, the whole job process. But I'm now realizing, now that I'm at this job, it's not something entirely that I want to do. And I've also recognized, knowing that now, that maybe I should have not taken the job right away. But also I probably would not have known that if I did not take the job. So it's kind of like something that you have to learn only through the process of doing and experiencing. But now that I know that, in the future I can be able to take a step back and say, okay, I'm given this opportunity, but perhaps this is not the best decision to help me or to move me forward. And so I've also been listening to a lot of like Robert Greene, the author, recently. I would like to maybe start reading some of his books, but Robert's very smart, and something that he mentions often, or at least I've heard him say, is when you're young, it's very important, or just in general, no matter how old you are, but especially when you're young, that it's very important to be able to move freely as an individual and like not be tied down to doing something. And I definitely completely understand that more so now than ever, now that I just started this job 5 days in, as although I am benefiting from this job, like obviously I'm getting paid and it's like real world experience, it does in a way kind of feel like I could be doing something better with my time, and that I'm like almost tying myself down in a sense, because ultimately it's probably not a job that I want to continue to do for long at all. But there is definitely ways to gain from this, and it's important to look on the bright side of everything, as usually there is, or you can always find one if you have the right attitude. So I just want to say that happy Friday, have a good weekend, and hopefully you learned something from this.